Yeah, someone said Wells Fargo.
They call me Tiago. I don't know who's. My heart went. Oops. Yeah. My heart just got stuck between these. Put the muffins in the freezer. I did. What you gonna do about it?
Ladies, I want to see you back it up.
Okay, so don't worry about the hat. Like, I'm not wearing a flat bill because it's snowing and it's cold, and flat bills don't keep me warm. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't plan to do this video. But, I've been training martial arts for the last 18, almost 19 years of my life. It'll be 19 years in May. And, the majority of the styles that I've trained, whether it's Tong Sudo, Krav Maga, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, they're traditional styles. The majority of styles I've done are traditional styles. The reason you don't see me do that stuff here is because when I post those videos, they get no views. That's just how it is. So I'm really tired of everyone thinking that because I enjoy weapon tricking, that means that I know nothing about martial arts and know nothing about traditional effective stuff. Stay in your lane. If it doesn't affect you or others, let people train how they want.
Oh yeah, get ready. That's right, I'm not the modern ninja. No, I'm the substitute teacher for today. Get ready. Woo! That's right. So today, I'm gonna teach y'all what it takes to be a ninja, a true ninja. Possibly the most important part about being a ninja is the suit. First, a mask. I look ridiculous. Add the hat. Better. Then, the shin guards. Everybody gotta have shin guards. I don't know why, but you know, it's part of it, so. I feel like Michael Jackson. Add that vest. Make sure you know you're protected and all that stuff like that. Tactical. Choose your weapon. That's basically it. That's all I got.
Stranger.
Name's Katsuki Bakugo.
I'm Izuku Midoriya. Name's Shoto Todoroki.
The Capitol was stormed, and the first thing we did was make memes!
But like, here's the thing. The memes were fire though, right? I mean, just saying. I mean, yeah, technically it's a farming tool and that's what it originally started out for. But that was so long ago and now it's synonymous with weapons. So at this point, it's a weapon that used to be used as a farming tool. That's just my opinion.
Hey, what's a random fact that only you know because of your weird specific job?
Okay, so I'm going to try and explain this in 60 seconds. So you know how in martial arts movies, especially the old classic ones, they make these sounds that sound kind of weird to normal people, like hiya, us, ha, all of that stuff while they're doing their attacks? Well, there's actually a reason for that. Like, a real reason. So in real life, it teaches breath control. And so it allows you to control your breath and breathe out as you attack so that you can, do your full force in each attack you do. But also, and more importantly, it's to keep you safe. Because when you're fighting someone, you can miss, you can get blocked, and you can get hit when you're not expecting it. And getting hit with a lot of air in your lungs hurts. It gets the wind knocked out of you. It sucks. Everyone agrees that it sucks. So breathing out and yelling when you do your attack helps you get all of the air out of your lungs so that doesn't happen. Whew, a couple seconds to spare. So this is actually a great question, and I only know this because I recently researched a ninja weapon video that I did on my YouTube channel, which if you're not following me there, definitely check it out. But ninjas actually kept poison in the sheaths of their weapons, whether it's their sword or sais or whatever weapon they were carrying, they kept it in there so they can dip it into the poison and then pull it out and cut people with the poison still on it. Then they could wipe off the poison if they wanted to afterwards to use the sword in a different way. And of course, it's not safe, but they were also known to carry explosives and other dangerous chemicals on them at all times. So, I mean, it's kind of just part of the ninja life. It's equally, if not more dangerous for soldiers to keep grenades strapped to them when they're, in combat situations, but it's just kind of part of the job. Good questions, though, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm answering a bunch of them, so just ask more in the comments down below.
Alright, so this is one of the hardest bow staff tricks that I can do. Name it in the comments.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Prop sword, name this combo in the comments.
We're at least gonna body 2, 4, and 5. Now for District 3, we might lose a couple people.
Texas, Florida, Atlanta. Easy dub. That's all we need. You can sprinkle in Louisiana if you want a little magic, but that's all we need. Easy, easy dub. Find me in the comments. I'll die on this hill.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out.
Dream, 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 dream.
Alright, so this is the hardest bow staff trick that I got. That was a mess up, but that looked kind of cool. That is a great question, and it kind of depends on what sword you're talking about, because I have a lot of different swords and they're made out of a lot of different things. But if I assume that you're talking about the sword that I used in that video, I'm using a tricking sword that is hydro dipped, made out of aircraft grade aluminum. That means that it's going to be a little lighter than your regular steel katanas, and it's going to allow me to do more extravagant tosses and tricks with it and be safe while I'm doing it, because obviously a steel sharp katana coming down at me would cut me a lot easier than the aluminum blade that I'm using in my video. So yeah, hope that helps. Yeah, I know, but I'm working on it, okay?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, this, look. If you want to know the history about what this means, go check out the video, but this needs a response. I don't even care. Like, oh my God.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart.
I saw that. Brick killed a guy. Did you throw a trident?
Yeah, there were horses and a man on fire, and I killed a guy with a trident.
Okay, so I have to put this out there. For any of you guys that leave the words hello there in my comment section, just know I have to reply with General Kenobi. It is what it is. I'm sorry, but this is how it has to be. Okay, so I always get a ton of questions from you guys, which I love, but I can't always answer. And so this Friday, we're doing a Marshall Talks episode, which is a podcast where we answer all of your questions. So if you have a question, either leave a comment here or better yet in my Discord so I can answer it.
We both know you're no match for me.
In the sleazies, smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dancing my chata. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he dancing my cha.
Alright, hold up. I got a trick for anyone who is feeling down right now about any lack of views or any drop in views to their account recently. And here's what it is. I want you to look at your views differently. So take any day or any week, whatever it is, you take, let's say, a Saturday, right? You take your views for that Saturday. You divide it by 24 and then divide it by 60. And that is how many views per minute you get. And looking at it by minute or looking at it by hour will help you to see it in a much different light, and it might help and it might actually make you feel a little bit better about your view count. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and if it doesn't help you, or if it does, send it to someone that it might help. But with that said, have a great day.
Feel the type of emotion.
Straight over the fence. This man is trying to target the fence.
I hit the board I was looking for earlier.
Straight over. Ready?
Ready.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I cut through it.
oh my god!
Taking chances while we dancing in the party for sure. Slip my hoe a 44 when she got in the back door. Bitches looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this motherfucker just to swing in my hair. Bitch, quit talking, quit walk if you're down with the sick. Take a bullet with some dick and take this dope on this jet.
Oh my god, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
I do not wanna be friends though. I tell ya, man, the strings with a suitcase. I got my whole country on it. Yeah, she like, I heard all your stay where you stay. House so big, I haven't seen them boys in two days.